Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a lip swatch video and an arm swatch video. Makeup Geek has released some new products. Marlena came out with the foiled lip glosses and she also came out with the foiled pigments. There are 10 lip glosses and 12 pigments. It's a brand new giant foiled collection and I'm going to be sharing all of them with you today. I will be showing you swatches of the pigments on my hand and then I will be showing you swatches of the lip glosses on my lips, of course. And please excuse me because I am sick. I woke up today with a horrible sore throat and extremely stuffy, but I knew that if I didn't get a video up today, you guys would kill me, so I wanted to do a more laid back, relaxed video. So I'm like in my sweater and I thought this would be the perfect video to give you guys today. The foiled lip glosses retail for $15 each, which isn't super affordable, but I don't think it's extremely pricey either. I feel like Makeup Geek has established that they're kind of like a middle ground brand. I think the prices are pretty reasonable. Her single shadows are $6, her foiled shadows are $10, and I agree that they should be $10 because they're insane. I know that when Makeup Geek first launched, they were an extremely affordable brand, but I think Marlena has addressed it on social media. So yes, these are $15 and then the foiled pigments are $12. So it's only $2 more than the eyeshadows and I believe you get more product in the pigments. I don't remember the last time I ever went through a pigment, so these will last you a very long time. She did update the packaging. Last time she released some pigments, a lot of people were saying that they were cracking and they were spilling. I even have a couple of them that are cracked. None of mine spilled, but some of my little tubbies are cracked. But she did update the packaging, made it better, and on the inside you get this like tiny little hole here so it's not spilling everywhere. It has this little stopper that's very, very handy. These are now available already on the Makeup Geek website, and I'm gonna get into the swatches. First, I'm gonna show you the lip swatches, and then I'm gonna give you my reviews and my thoughts on the foiled lip glosses, and then we will jump into the swatches of the pigments, and then I will give you my thoughts and my reviews on the pigments. So yes, if you wanna see all of these lip glosses on my lips, and if you wanna know my thoughts on the lip glosses, then just keep watching. Okay, so as you saw from the swatches, these lip glosses are not for the faint of heart. They're very foiled. I have things I really like about these, but then I have things I don't really like so much. My favorite color out of all of them is VIP. It's the lightest shade in the whole collection, but I also truly love Acoustic a lot. I would say Acoustic and VIP are my top two picks. These are the ones that I'll probably end up using the most, because if I'm gonna be completely honest, a few of these I really don't see myself wearing. This one in Set List is really nice too, as kind of like a topper on top of another lipstick. I think this would look really nice. But shades like these two, they're a little bit too 80s for me. I don't really like colors like this. I wish she would have come out with more neutral shades. I know that they're foiled and they're intense and they're metallic, but I would have liked some foiled like golds and browns and that kind of thing. This one in the shade Vinyl is extremely unwearable, but I find it to be really cool. I actually like this one a lot. I think it would give a really cool twist to a certain makeup look. This would be really cool to just like place in the center of another lipstick as well. Okay, so let's talk packaging. I'm obsessed with this packaging. I think it's my favorite lip packaging she's come out with. She recently came out with lipsticks and other lip stuff. She's like going lip crazy, and I love this packaging. I think it's so sleek. I love how the top fades from like a dark purple to like a ombre glitter. I think the packaging is really awesome. Formula wise, these are really cool. At first they did kind of throw me off, because when I was swatching them on the back of my hand when I first got them, they were almost impossible to remove. They like slip and slide everywhere. Not in the texture that's like slippy, in like a sticky way. And I for sure thought like, oh my gosh, these are gonna be so sticky and they're gonna be goopy and they're gonna be gross. But when I put them on my lips, I felt differently about them. I wore this color yesterday for a few hours. I'm gonna say like 3 hours. I didn't wear them for that long, but it did not move in the 3 hours that it was on my lips. They do have a thick consistency to them. They feel almost tacky to the touch, but when they're on your lips, they don't feel goopy or like glossy and thick and gross. But the fact that they are tacky, it does help the lip gloss stay on for a lot longer. This did not fade, so I have a feeling these are extremely long wearing, but keep in mind, if you're not into that tacky texture, you won't like these. I would say all of them, the majority of them, have like a really cool foiled metallic look to the lips. The only one that has like glitter in it, at least a significant amount of glitter in it, is the shade Acoustic. I don't know what it is about this one, but I find it to be extremely wearable if you like a dark lip. Dark lips aren't exactly wearable, but if you're into a really dark lip, I don't find this to be overly foiled. I feel like the glitter, I don't know, I feel like it looks pretty wearable on the lip, and it's dark enough and it doesn't look like too reflective. These also don't really have a scent, but then again, my nose is stuffy, so I'm sorry, I can't really tell, but from what I remember yesterday, they don't really have much of a scent. Smells like a lipstick, like what you would normally think a lipstick smells like. That's what this smells like. It doesn't have like a vanilla scent or a peppermint scent or anything like that. It smells like lipstick. So yeah, I mean, there really isn't much else to say about them. If you're into a foiled lip gloss, then these are for you. Personally, they're not my absolute favorite. I just don't find them to be extremely wearable. I will get a lot of use out of VIP and Acoustic though, because I love those. I also think Vinyl is really cool. You know, I think a really great way to wear these, to make them a little bit more wearable, is to put on like a lipstick and then apply this to the center and then kind of move it around with your fingers, and that way you get like the foiled look right in the center. I also really like headliner, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Headliner would look so beautiful on top of a really dark brown lipstick. But yeah, I know the metallic liquid lipstick right now is super on trend, and this is her like lip gloss version of them. I like that they're lip glosses and not a typical foiled liquid lipstick, but at the end of the day, I'm not huge on the foiled lips trend, but that's just me. I know people go crazy over them. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I hope that they were helpful. Now I'm gonna get into the foiled pigments. If you wanna see swatches and my thoughts on the foiled pigments, then let's get on with that. so as you saw, these are amazing. They're really incredible. I love all of these. There isn't a color I really don't like. Some of them are less foiled than others. Like some of them I swatched and I was like, whoa, that's amazing. Some of them felt like just regular pigments, you know, regular pigments, which I love pigments. I feel like you get so much pigmentation with pigments that they're amazing. I really don't use pigments that often because for me it's just easier to dip my brush into an eyeshadow palette or like a pressed eyeshadow than it is to go into my drawer and look for pigments, but I'm lazy. I want to play around with these a little more because all I've done is swatch them. I haven't really worn them on my eyes. I am so into this shade Gargoyle right here. I think this is the one that impressed me the most, which is really strange because I don't typically go for these like taupey, cooler tone shades, but Gargoyle is stunning. There's like a dirtiness to it that makes it a little bit less silver, and I don't know, I love Gargoyle. I also really love Voodoo, which is like the dark green. I feel like that one is so unique. I love it. I like that she updated the packaging. I like the little stopper. There really isn't anything negative for me to say about the pigments right now. Foiled lip glosses, not my absolute favorite, but these foiled pigments are like winners for me. Let me know what you think about these new products down below. Have you tried any of them? Are you going to? Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Is going to be a lip swatch video. I wish stick